Morning, everyone. I decided to record my day 3 smoothie and how I make it, and also decided to give you a look at the detox tea I'm using and part of my morning routine I've developed starting with day 2. So these are the ingredients: some lettuce, apple, banana, and blueberry. I even got some flaxseed and protein powder in here. I decided to add protein powder, and I did modify the smoothie a little with adding more water. And this time I'm actually going to use some of this is it Truvia? I think it's kind of like stevia. Might be stevia. 0 calories. I think it might help out some. And also, some days I like to start my morning with the detox tea, and this is the one I'm using. It's the roasted dandelion. It's, organic or whatever, and I have that steeping over here. I like to let mine steep with some lemon, and I use also some of the Truvia. Also, I have to show you that I use the Ninja Pulse, and I also use the Bella. I use both of them. I combine them together to get my perfect smoothie. I got both of them from Walmart. The Bella is like a cheaper version of the NutriBullet. I wasn't trying to spend over $100 and some on a blender yet. I can't really afford that right now. But yeah. So also, I like to start off my morning drinking some Bragg's apple cider vinegar right here. Apple cider vinegar can do so many things for you. Even on the bottle, it says that natural cleansing, healing, and energizing health qualities. Yeah, this is the organic one. Yeah, so these are all the ingredients. Next, I'm just going to show you how I actually blend my smoothie. So just stay tuned if you want to see how I do that. Okay, for my smoothie, once again, I do it in 2 separate parts. For the first part, it's going to be me blending my spring mix and my spinach separately, because I don't want it to be gritty. I want it to be nice and smooth. So this blender does a really good job of smoothing out things. It's not enough room in there for the entire smoothie that I want to make. That's enough to last me all day. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. Is I'm going to put that in there. I like to push it down some, and I also like to get my apples in there as well, if I have room. So I just grab my apples and throw them in there. I'm going to just leave a few of those in there. Well, actually, I'll just put all of them in there. And that's that. Yeah, there's a marking on there for how many ounces you can get in there. There's a 24-ounce marking line right here where they suggest that you don't go over if you don't want to have a mess on your hands. So I'm not sure if that's just for the liquid or if that's just total. So I just try not to put too much stuff in there anyway. So with my spinach and apples, I'm going to add a cup of water. So I have spinach, water, and apples. Well, spinach, the spring mix, and apple in here. So now I'm going to blend that. So this is gonna be me blending, and it's gonna be a little loud. So yeah, and I try to blend it for like 30 seconds. So let's get started. So now I'm going to add my blueberries in with the other stuff. So yeah, it's been blended down some, so now I'm going to add the blueberries in. These are some organic blueberries I actually got from Walmart, and you may hear I mention Walmart a lot. That's the store I tend to go to a lot. You know, it's really close by my house, and it has everything I need and want for decent prices. So I tend to go there a lot and get a lot of my stuff from Walmart. So this is me adding in the blueberries. I'm not really a blueberry person, but hey, you know, it might taste pretty good in the smoothie. So now I have my blueberry, spinach, spring mix, and one apple blended in here. The blueberries really change the color of the smoothie. It's not really so much green, but you know, that's okay. Now, if this was, you know, enough, I would keep it in here, but it's not. I need to add some more water. Also need to add in the banana and the ground flax seeds and the protein powder. So what I'm going to do now is pour some of it in my blender right here. Poured a little bit in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the protein powder and flax seeds in, because I want it blended in pretty well. And then I'm going to add the rest of my smoothie. I'm also going to add some water. This can hold up to 48 ounces of liquid, so I might fill it up all the way to the 48 ounce line. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna see. Alright, I basically made it, just that little bit of water left. So I'm going to blend everything up now. I forgot to mention I have to put in the bananas as well. The banana is just one banana, or broken off into 4 pieces. So that's in there, and now I will be blending. So once my smoothie is blended pretty well, what I do is I fill these containers up that came with my blender, my Bella blender. They have 12 ounce marking on them, so I at least try to get those filled up. And then I also have this glass jar, recycled spaghetti jar, and what I do is I'll like put this on my scale and measure out 12 to 16 ounces on this in this as well. So that's the smoothies filled up to the 12 ounce mark. I have a scale, a digital scale that can tell me the gram, ounces, and pounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my glass jar on there. And, you know, this is 11 ounces by itself, so I clear it out and make it 0 again. And then I just pour my smoothie till I get about 12 to 16 ounces. This is my smoothie prep for today, day 3. I also finished steeping my tea. I have my detox tea before I have my green smoothie. And I use this yogi. And what I really like about the brand is the fact that they have these little quote or messages on the tags. This one says love is ecstasy. It's a little hard to see, but it just sometimes it has really nice quotes on there, and the quotes are nice and can be very encouraging.